Boating is awesome, until it isn't. So let's talk about how to call for help. What emergency gear should you carry, and how not to make the Coast Guard play hide and seek with you? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the gear you should have. You need emergency tools on your boat and your body. Yes, actually carry them. Positive thoughts are not safety equipment. Here's some things to have on your boat: a VHF marine radio, GPS or a radio with GPS built in, approved emergency flares or distress light, and a distress flag. If you go offshore, have an EPIRB or personal locator beacon. You can even have simple things like a whistle, mirror, or small strobe on your life jacket. If you get separated from your boat, you'll be really glad you have them instead of just waving at seagulls. Now let's talk about using your VHF radio. Channel 16 is the emergency and calling channel. Treat it like a lifeline, not a social chat channel. Use Mayday, Mayday, Mayday for life-threatening emergencies. Clearly say your boat name, your location, what's wrong, and how many people are on board. But stay calm. Don't scream like you're in a cartoon. Next, let's explain DSC and MMSI. DSC stands for Digital Selective Calling. Think of it like a texting system for boat radios. Most radios have a red distress button. If everything is set up right, pushing the button sends an emergency alert to the Coast Guard and nearby boats. MMSI is basically your boat's digital phone number. When your MMSI is programmed into your radio, rescuers know who you are. And if your radio has GPS connected, it can also send your exact location. That is huge when things go wrong. Before you leave the dock, register your MMSI, program it into your radio, and make sure GPS is connected. Now your radio officially has a superhero button. Let's talk cell phones. Yes, phones are amazing, but on the water, not so much. Signal can drop, batteries die, and calling someone on a phone only reaches one person, not everyone around you who could help. So use your phone as a backup, not your main emergency plan. Now, let's talk about flares and visual distress signals. On US waters, you need Coast Guard approved visual distress signals. That usually means you need day and night signals. Most boats need at least 3 approved flares or an approved electronic SOS light. Remember, flares expire, so check the date, keep them dry, and know your local rules. And if you're unsure, simple rule: bring them. Let's also talk about the orange distress flag. This is a bright orange flag with a black square and a black circle on it. It's used during the day to signal distress. You can hold it up, tie it to something tall on the boat, or wave it so it's easy to see. It doesn't need batteries, it doesn't expire, and it can be a great backup if your flares are gone or you just need people to notice you. If other boaters or rescuers see it, it means you need help, not that you're decorating your boat for Halloween. Now let's talk about EPIRBs, also known as Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacons. Big name, simple job. An EPIRB is basically a rescue beacon for your boat. If something really bad happens, you turn it on. Or, with some models, they'll turn on automatically if your boat sinks. It sends distress signals to satellites. That information goes to rescue teams so they know you're in trouble and where to find you. This works even when you have no cell service and when radios fail. A quick difference: an EPIRB is for the boat, and a PLB is for a person. Both are great safety tools. Just remember to register your EPIRB. Keep your info updated, check the battery, and use it for real emergencies, not curiosity. So here's the bottom line: have the right gear, know how to call for help, set up your DSC and MMSI, carry flares, have an orange distress flag for daytime emergencies, and if you go offshore, bring an EPIRB. Be prepared, stay safe, and enjoy the water. Because boating is a lot more fun when you're not starring in a rescue video.
Help!
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty. You should have received something in the mail.